Good afternoon, everyone. This is Rajesh from Department of Information Technology. Today, I am going to take up hoops with Python programming polymorphism. So, we are going to implement design thinking in our polymorphism concept. So, design thinking consists of empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. So, the outcome of this is flexible, reusable, and scalable code. The empathizer gives the need flexible behavior for different objects. One method should work differently for each object type. Apply polymorphism using overloading and overriding. And prototype shall be implement same method name across classes with varied outputs. Test ensures each object responds correctly to the same call. What is polymorphism? The ability of an object to take on many forms. Explanation is just about objects of different classes responding to the same method call. And analogy, a draw function with different shapes. And last one is key takeaway, one interface, multiple implementations. This is known as polymorphism. So polymorphism is nothing but reusability of code and the ability of an object to take on many forms. So according to the argument passed, it can be accessed through any type of forms. Type of polymorphism: early binding, function overloading, compiler decisions, late binding, virtual functions, runtime decisions. So the compile time formalism and the runtime formalism are the two different data types. So it consists of early binding, function overloading, and compiler decision. And last one is late binding, virtual functions, and runtime decisions. So these are the main two types of polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism. It consists of function overloading. The function overloading allows you to define multiple functions with the same name but different parameter lists. So it consists of different number of parameters, different types of parameters, and different order of parameters. So different number is nothing but allows the function call with varying inputs. The different types of parameter consists enable handling diverse data types with the same function name. And last one is provides alternative ways to call the functions with the same parameters. So example is given below. Class calculator public int add int a comma int b, and return a plus b, and double add a comma double b. So return a plus b. Last one is int add int a comma int b comma int c, and it also returns a plus b plus c. So there are three types of functions with the same function name and different argument passes in it. So one consists of int a and int b. The other one is data type is changed to double. The last one consists of three arguments. So all of these members consists of same data function name. So only the parameter is changed. Compile time polymorphism. It enhances the code flexibility and operates with redefines the operators for user-defined data types. Enables operator to work with the custom classes. Last one achieves the polymorphism at compile time for efficiency. So here we go for virtual functions. So it determines the object type, identify the actual object type at runtime. Call through base pointers, which invokes the function using a base class pointer or reference. Override in derived classes consists of redefine of virtual function in the derived classes. Execute correct functions with the defined in the derived classes. And last one is declare virtual functions with the define of a virtual function in the base class. What is a virtual function? A virtual function is a member of function declared within the base class, redefined or overridden in the derived class. When a virtual function is called through a base class pointer or reference, the current function, the one defined in the derived class, is executed based on the actual object type at runtime. So it is also polymorphism. It consists of different thing when it is executed in the runtime. Advantages of polymorphism. So code reusability, extensibility, flexibility, maintainability, and abstraction. So these are the main process of polymorphism impact on software development. Mind map. Polymorphism with OOPS using Python consists of defined concepts, types of polymorphism, compile time implementation details, runtime implementation details with the virtual functions, advantages and the impact, and last one is design thinking context. This is the roadmap or mind map for the polymorphism. So thank you so much for your wonderful time for me.